So Mitch McConnell has been escorted away from cameras after freezing up, and I'm sure you guys saw that video. I think I actually played a clip for you just a few days ago on another upload. And Mitch McConnell's health is putting focus on the shadow race to replace him, secretly behind closed doors, quietly as it's kept. GOP senators express anxieties about Mitch McConnell's health and what comes next, and I'm sure they're not the only ones concerned. Like if you agree, after Mitch McConnell, his Feinstein's episodes, question being raised, should age limits be on the table? And these have been discussions before as far as how long these lawmakers and politicians and senators and congressmen and women can hold office. Trump on McConnell's health scared. He destroyed our oceans with windmills. After Mitch McConnell frees up, it shows it's time for an age limit, according to the Cincinnati Enquirer. Thought I said Inquisitor for a second. Nikki Haley suggests Mitch McConnell should step aside amid health concerns. First thing Nikki Haley suggests is that Mitch McConnell step away. But who should replace him? That's an even better question. After nearly 40 years as a U.S. Senator, it's time for Mitch McConnell to retire. What are your opinions? I'd love to know. Now, it has been a long time, folks, a really long time. And all things must come to an end. Time to give it a rest, really, right? Welcome back. Welcome back, returning subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome to all new viewers and hopefully new subscribers. Go ahead, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you have your alerts and notifications turned on. My name is Kevin, Kevin in all caps, youtube.com/@Kevin247. Come follow me on Instagram and make sure you join me on Patreon. Patreon now has the ability, they've created this option. You can go to my account and you can join for free, no charge whatsoever, 100% free. So all you got to do is go to patreon.com/Kevin247. And if you want the quick, fast, and easy way to get there, then just go to my Instagram and look at my bio. I got all my links there. And no, you don't have to have an Instagram account to see the bio to be able to click that link. Super fast, super easy access. That way you can stay connected. Also, if you have been trying to get your settlement check, or at least reach me and contact me about your settlement check and Facebook or any other money for that matter, there are links down below in the description, as well as future videos in the works covering topics like stimulus checks, Social Security, reparations, SNAP, food stamps, benefits, EBT, buying gold, silver, crypto, XRP, AMC, Ripple, BTC, cold storage wallets, government grants, and trying to calculate, this one's difficult, trying to calculate the grand total sum of just how much money has actually been sent to the Ukraine, or at least that we know about. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have been really, really busy here lately, traveling and working remote and creating content and cashing checks. Well, actually, I'll take that back. I don't cash checks. They just send direct deposits. They'll send them straight to my business account. They'll send them to my PayPal account, or they'll even transfer me crypto, whatever cryptocurrency they choose to use. So, not really cashing checks. It's just a figure of speech. But we have been traveling and we have been working remote, and I've also been busy reading your comments and the poll votes and poll results, replies, emails, messages, DMs, and private messages on Patreon. So I've been busy, and so have you guys. I really do appreciate your engagement, your continuous support. And the general consensus is that the economy sucks. Inflation is killing savings. It is a never-ending struggle in this insane cost of living crisis, living paycheck to paycheck, and ultimately the outlook is grim. Diagnosis, not good, my friends. And look, this is based on news headlines, but more importantly, based on the interaction and feedback that I receive from you, the messages and comments that I receive from you, the poll results that I receive from you. If I have misinterpreted this information, then by all means, feel free to prove me wrong. And more importantly, make sure you join on the live streams, because that's where we have the ability to interact in real time to get these questions answered. But there's very little time left until the end. And we all will die soon if we don't get this ship back on course. And apparently, from what you guys are saying, that's their goal, that's their intent, that's their focus, is to destroy us. It was interesting because I was actually we were watching Kara and Nate last night. Michelle and I were watching it, and they traveled to live 3 days with some 2,000-year-old society, this tribe. And that tribe actually was telling a story about how their local government came in and tried to destroy their way of life. So, look, I'm not going to argue with you that, yeah, sure, government intervention is typically often the strongest fighting force and catalyst against us. However, if you know what challenges you're up against, then that's only half the battle. Now we need to figure out how we're going to fight against them. However, I will say, I am beginning to see some new folks entering in, and conversations, comments, and intelligent discussions that point in the direction of financial literacy, financial education, and positive thinking. All good traits to have. I find it easier to find a solution and solve a problem when I'm focused on the end goal, the positive outcome, the success, rather than being focused on the negative and only being focused on the problem, because then I'm unable to focus on any possible solution, let alone taking action to execute on my plan and strategy towards reaching that solution. And I was actually, tell you guys honest truth, seeing a dip in my revenues and a dip in my reach and views and subscriber count on YouTube recently. Now, you guys may remember there was a point in time where I was fluctuating between 75,000 subscribers, and I was going up and down 75,000, 74,000. Now I'm nearly at 78,000. Appreciate you guys. Really do appreciate that. But I was seeing that. And also, we got other channels that are growing rapidly, channels that are growing like a weed. I started another one just the other day, and it's already taking a viral trajectory, and views are outpacing subscribers. It's crazy. And gaining subscribers and gaining reach is unbelievable. So, but I was seeing this dip, right? I was seeing a dip on YouTube in my revenue, in my reach, my views, my subscriber count. And recently on YouTube, I even began the process of paying YouTube out of my own pocket or my business account to run ads and to promote my videos, just to try and recoup my loss, or essentially my losses, really, plural. But instead, I did something else that I think was a much better move. And in the end, it net me a consistent yield of increased payouts over and above what I had previously received from Google AdSense as a monetized YouTube content creator accepted in the YPP partner program. My brand is building larger and faster, and I'm seeing exponential ROI that is just unbelievable. More info and direct access for all those who are interested, who want to chat about this. Come on over to Patreon for the select few who are interested. Now, it's not just me either. It's not just me either. My wife's channels, plural, multiple, all the other channels that I work with, we have all started doing this and made just one small, simple change, and it was almost like a rocket shot off, and income has been a blessing. Now, I will say, with the caveat, some people have asked, what happened to G.I. Justin? So he's taking some time off. I don't know if he'll be back, but he's taking some time off. But I would likely say with strong certainty that if he were to return and execute on these simple tweaks and changes, that he too would see tremendous growth and increased revenue. But the income has been a blessing. It has made it much easier to budget and to knock out debt and ultimately save more and invest further for compound interest and passive income and dividends like SCHD. We need to talk about that. But we'll save that for another video later. If you guys are interested, just let me know. Right now, I kind of got to cut this one short because I need to run over to Porsche and get an oil change, and I need to get Discount Tire on the phone. I got to call Discount Tire to get an appointment to have my tire looked at and either repaired or replaced. I know some of y'all have been following along on our journeys, and you know this current tire situation that I'm going through. Oh, and I want to head to the beach because the weather is beautiful, and I think the crowds are starting to die down. And also, I need to talk to you about that, why everybody is leaving Florida. And it's not for the reason you might think. No, it's not. But comment down below. Why do you think people are leaving Florida? Why do you think people are leaving Florida and returning back to where they came from months ago, years ago, when there was a mass exodus? For instance, California was one of those states. Now people are going back to California. Do you know why? Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Maybe I'll put up a community post poll and you guys can vote there. And then we can have a video where we discuss the answers and talk about the real reason behind why I think it was like 150,000 people have already gone back to California. And honestly, there's not a huge incentive to go back to California except for one reason. Okay. So with the crowds dying down and beautiful beaches here, I may not get in the water, the whole E. coli situation and the fecal matter levels and the water temperatures, and not to mention the hammerhead shark infestation, or a school of sharks running around trying to gobble people up at Crab Island. I might just hold off on that. But I do want to hit the beach before I get back here and go back to work. I'm going to get back to work on my Apple MacBook Air and go ahead and finish up and knock out this sick edit that I've been working on of this luxury 5-star hotel that we stayed in last week when we were in Atlanta. Did you guys see that video? Michelle and I, we were on the rooftop. We posted it up from the rooftop. Pool. There's a pool on the roof of the hotel, and that's where we met Jason. Jason was tending bar, and he approached us and offered us some complimentary cocktails, and things went on and progressed from there. Oh, and also for those of you asking about homesteading, also our home search or condo search or property search. We'll see how that goes. Go check out. I need you guys to go check out this video too that we recorded, but it's actually posted up on another channel. So Zach Rosicka has put this up on his channel, and he is at Wealth Freedom Agent. I'll throw it in the description so you guys can check it out. And he's got this video of this 100+ acre homestead compound in Crestview that is for sale. Now, I'm not saying that we're going to buy it, but it is an impressive piece of property and potentially a homesteader's dream, basically. Beautiful, beautiful, with a bomb, it's got like a doomsday shelter underground. It's amazing. Just in case shit hits the fan, But for those of you asking about our trip across America this summer, where we actually did cross over and through portions of Appalachia, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. Just make sure that you go over to Instagram and check out my bio so that you can get connected. And you'll be connected to all my other channels where those videos and answers will be uploaded, answers to your questions. And yeah, if you want to find, just joking guys, if you want to find my feet pics and my fans only account, you can look there too, and maybe you might find a link. But I'm just playing. I'm serious. I'm not. You're not gonna find that link. But seriously, there are some behind the scenes videos and pics on my official members access accounts, not on this platform. So click the links, but it will only be for those who are serious about connecting, building, investing, saving, profiting, and getting laced and seeing their bank accounts grow and thriving through this recession, and interested in making moves of progress, growth, and success. That's pretty much what it's all about, okay, folks? And enjoying it and having a great time, smiling and laughing all the way to the bank. Please, folks, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Join me and Michelle on the live streams. Got another one scheduled, ready to go for this weekend. She's doing Mimosa Monday or Tequila Tuesday today because we were driving yesterday. So make sure you check her out there. And follow me on Instagram. Check me out on Patreon. Remember, it's free to join. There's no cost associated, and there's content over there for you, and you can connect with me personally, and most importantly, follow along as we continue to secure our bag.